Alrighty. Welcome to Subnautica 2, everyone. This time on PC. Hopefully everything works. We shall see. I did test it just enough to see if I got the settings right. So, anyways, let's see how this goes. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but I figured I would give it a shot. So, let's see how this goes. The flight to the desert world Zora will last 14 years. It's a one-way trip, then you awaken and a new life begins. Hello, Salsa. Oh boy. Alright, let's pick the person. I'm not gonna customize them. Leave them how they are. Hopefully my mic sounds okay.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Okay, how does it sound now? Is it any better? I turned down the game audio a little bit and then turned up microphone audio to max. So let me know how that goes.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Still sounds quiet. That was a lot of stuff to process.
Proceed to adaptation.
Let me try scooting up and see if it helps at all. I'm sitting a little further back than I normally do. I'm also dying, it would seem. Let's probably worry about that.
Thanks to Altera Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Caesarean rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive.
Converting a Minecraft. Oh, that's okay. Hold on. I'll read your chat in a second.
Synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
The orb is now my relative. Okay. That's not weird. I'm converting a Minecraft world from Java to Bedrock. I have done 15,230 chunks and I'm only 41.6% and the mic sounds good now, but it's still quiet, but it's fine. And when will you, me inside, do the forest? I do have the forest on PC. Can we do the forest on PC? Does that work?
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Beautiful work.
I got a basic first aid kit. That's nice. I don't have a scanner. dark. Into the water we go.
Gauge activated.
Ooh, it is really dark down there.
A serious accident has occurred.
Look at the lighting
Your
on
sleep
that.
bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Black box unknown. Unable to identify black box. Invalid header. The pioneer died of drowning. They became disorientated and ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continued.
Oxygen.
Continuity determination unknown. I'm about to drown.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Oh. I think it's crossplay and surprisingly it's only 2.5 gigabytes on PS. I see. It's not. It's a PS4 version only, isn't it? Also, is the game too dark, or does it look okay? I mean, this area is supposed to be dark, but, you know. Done, thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The
Well, that's
tyranny
not
of
good.
matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Oh, nice. And I need to go out there. Can I turn up sensitivity on my controller? Let's see. I'll turn this up just a bit. Apply. I was wondering if they had an option to, like, when you're in the PDA to pause the game, but I don't see one. Ooh. Okay. A little stutter there for a second. You also have an Xbox X with a 2 terabytes of storage. I released the clamps. Now go.
Prepare for launch. Lifeport release. Trajectory error. Collision. Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster
What
function
is that in
restored.
the
Brace for
corner there?
corrective reorientation.
What is that? Oh, we're going up.
Collision. Collision. Obstructions detected.
Yeah, hold on to
Increasing
that.
thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Error.
No
Release
parachute,
valve
got it.
mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
This is gonna hurt.
Wake up.
Wake up, she says.
Starnav does not
You only have
recognize the
a
sky.
minor concussion, that's fine. Just a minor.
Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
That's how we go plane. Go tree.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
The 2 terabyte has the new Star Wars game, Daisy, High 2, also got Subnautica 2 and Grounded 2. Nice. Here, we got little food blocks, that's nice. Got the fabricator. First things first, let's try to get an air tank. Not enough resources. Oh yeah, the buttons are different. Basic fins, rubber, fiber. Let's just in all these. Scanner, of course. We have Game Pass Ultimate. Nice. Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate comes with quite a bit. Pretty good value for the price, I would say. Yeah, I need rot sacks. And what else? Fibrous pulp. And copper and acidic cranium pouch. What do you have to say? Anything?
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal, Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
Okay.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay. Fair enough. You do that. The sensitivity is a little slow still, but maybe it's fine.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water. This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
I'm currently playing Cyberpunk 2077.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Hold on, let me get some air and I'll read that. Currently playing Cyberpunk 2077, but I'm not allowed to play High on Life 2. Like, what do you mean I can play one but not the other? They're basically the same rating. High on Life 2 is a little wild, but I mean, if they're letting me play Cyberpunk, I mean,
in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution. Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Unexpected complexity, okay, sure. I've got some of the stuff I need. So
Oxygen.
Oh, I need air. What is that? Oh yeah, it's the little devilfish. I've seen pictures of those. I don't remember if they're meat or not. This game looks really good, by the way. Like, extremely good. Okay. Titanium. I'm assuming I'll need to make the multi-tool.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Okay. So I'm the qualified investigator, which means I get to investigate things, obviously.
Oxygen.
Don't know what that means exactly. But I'm sure we will find it. Titanium. I've got enough to make most of the stuff. What did I need for the battery again? Like acidic something? Now these things. I remember them looking purple. No, I can't. I guess I can't get those.
Oxygen.
Gotcha. Alright, let's make that then. Grab that. Grab some water.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
That's fair. When I was playing it, the main area was very orange, but I hated the guys were sitting on a closed area. It was so annoying. I don't think it was bad. I did like the first game's PDA voice better, but I think they're both good in their own way. Okay, I need to go get more materials down here somewhere. I move so slow. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt me a little bit. Fine.
Acid can be used to make oxygen. Breeze.
Just swim through it, it's fine. What else did I need to make the battery? Copper. Okay. Yeah, it feels like there's this. Why does it feel weird? It feels slightly weird with the turning, like the look sensitivity. Not sure if it's like got a curve thing or like it kind of amps up how fast it's moving the more you push one direction. But
bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
okay, copper's on cave roofs and overhangs. Got it. Some more quartz. Looking for more copper.
Oxygen.
So what does this do? Okay. Gotcha. Is that copper spawns on cave roof? No, there's some. Assuming that gives me air or titanium.
Oxygen.
Box.
Rocker can be hand carried or attached to a hard point. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Inform your coworkers before moving their stuff. That's fair. Okay. No, the crazy thing is when I found your channel, I accidentally pressed the live button and saw your stream. If I was 10 minutes late to pressing the button or I didn't click the live button, I would have never found your channel. Hello, I'm not sure how to read your name. L9? Does that work? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Still fumbling the controls a little bit, but we'll get used to it. I still feel like the sensitivity is low for some reason. Try that. That feels a bit better. I got some copper. I probably need more, but I think I've got enough to craft at least the first tool. Grab some of these. Where do I get the fibrous stuff? I need that for something. Not too sure.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. There's a little base over there, like a wreck over there, and then there's like a little base down there. It's also another one of those little things we used to adapt at the beginning. Probably need a scanner. Build notes. Ander not wonder. 2 spare tanks. Reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just drowned and repented when you were tired? I might have to swim to the surface so I'm not drowning. I'm trying to read that. That seems like an angry fish. Yeah, Miss Nahima, I'm investigating the big coral tower with the crab legs. The coral domes usually clear their interiors, but this one holds a massive coral that's confused. It's like it got stuck inside, panicked, and tried to turn into a crab. We know the Bacteria virus infects everything. We know the crabs where these coral domes is at. Is it possible the virus swapped pieces of them around? Like if you live with something long enough on Proteus, you become related to it. I mean, it said that when I touched the thing, it gave me the adaptation that it was now my relative, so I mean, hey.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Yeah. What's this one?
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Oh, I got a digestion upgrade. Looking forward, but I'm not gonna have to say 25,000 chunks, 68% done. Been going since 1105. It's 1202. Yeah, some of the world conversion things take a while. I didn't find the fiber plant that I was looking for, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna look for kind of what the picture looked like, but I'm not seeing it yet. Alright, let's craft a scanner though, and that way we have that.
Oxygen.
Can I craft with the stuff from the locker? Seems so. Take that. A battery. The scanner.
Stranded on 4546B. Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
They're talking about the guy from the first game. Riley Robinson.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
How long do you plan on streaming for? I plan on streaming for a little while. I haven't streamed in a bit. So long as I can stream, I will try to stream for. Try to get a decent bit of content. Hopefully. Okay, there's a flashlight. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Quite a bit of copper down here. I'm surprised I missed this. 8:05 p.m. Oh, right. Here. I need silver as well to make the oxygen tank. What are the odds that I find silver around here? Probably very low. Now, let me drop this stuff off at the base, and then I'll go look around for silver. And so also, does the microphone sound like, do you hear background noise? Because I do have my AC unit on. It's hot, and I don't know if you guys can hear that, or if it's bad, if you can. Go this way. Right. At least this one starts you with a compass. And you can see all the blue glowies, it looks really pretty.
Oxygen.
That sounds good. I have 3 kittens now. One is a void with green eyes, and the other 2 are short-haired tabby cats who are bottomless pits of energy and food. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember this channel that I saw videos on where they had this like really solid like black fur coat cat, and it had like these really big eyes. I think it like even had like a genetic mutation or something, because its eyes were like way bigger than they should be. And I could not swim into caves without trying to kill me drowning. No, it's just... I need to find silver.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Investigate with caution. Will do. Can I scan this? No. I almost forgot. What did you almost forget? And not having a lot of air sucks, but that's why I'm trying to get silver so I can build the oxygen tank as soon as possible. Okay, that's empty. Do not attempt the tunnel. Wait, do not attempt the tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of the biopic complaining that the swim is longer than they realize. Means people are reprinting because they tried to go through the tunnel and got lost, and then died. And got reprinted. It's interesting that they can just reprint you. I think that's interesting. Oh, you got the Waka Waka, which I fair enough. Are you saying don't attempt the the tunnel to the bio, or the habitat. What tunnel does he mean? Is it down there? Let's use this. Get up here. Get in here. Try to immediately swim down here. That's fine, doesn't hurt me that much. There's silver. I don't see anything, so I need to head back before I drown, but I did get silver, which is good.
Oxygen.
Now I am notorious for getting lost. By the way, that might be the tunnel, maybe. Right there. Yeah, I'm notorious for getting lost in these type of games, especially when I don't know the map at all. Thanks, Chris. Cancel the conversation that's going. It's 11. Oh, and the conversion. Oh no. Well, there goes an hour of your life that you'll never get back. Now to do it all again, it was the 80%. Yeah. Yeah. The tough one. And I move so slow. Like it's so slow. Run faster, please. Well, I got the stuff to make an air tank, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to go look at that thing over there. Also, this said something to say.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
He wants me to die to test that I can be reprinted. That's...
Standing by to reprint you.
Viruses are strands of genetic material, DNA, or RNA that hijack living cells to produce copies of themselves. Viruses are not bacteria, which are living cells. Obligate parasites. Viruses cannot replicate without host cells. When traveling between cells, viruses form a protein shell called a virin, which can survive for hours or days. Common but specialized viruses are the most abundant biological entity on Earth. Other worlds with genetic life also exhibit viruses. Unlike bacteria, viruses cannot cross between alien biologies. They must hijack living cells, a process which requires co-evolution like a key and a lock, or a software virus targeting a particular operating system vulnerability. Important to oceans. Prior to the Holocene collapse, viruses were essential to the function of Earth's oceans. More than 10 million viruses lived in each droplet of seawater, infecting and killing more than 20% of all seaborne microorganisms each day. This cycle returned nutrients to the ocean for growth. High viral load. Sea viruses on this world are large and numerous. They are characterized by complex genomes and retroviral activity. The ability to insert their genes into a host genome without further observation, it is impossible to know if this is an anomaly or within normal range. Okay. That was a lot to read. I want to turn the music down just a tad, because it's kind of loud when I'm trying to read the things. Put it about 50. Alright, let's hop back in the water. Oh wait, no, let's not hop back in the water. I was gonna make an oxygen tank and I got distracted by that. But I need more titanium. Yeah, let's grab some of that. We will hop back in the water after all. I know I saw some like around on the ground over here. Is that salt? That's titanium. Alright. Oh. Oh, you guys look like the seaweed. Look at you, and you got little eyes. Here, let me scan you. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that right now because I will drown before I can even get halfway through.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Yes, yes. I'm back up here. Make the standard air tank. Because, holy cow. Wait, wrong button. That's breathing air. Okay. Let's unpin that recipe. What else? Nothing right now. Let's put you. There's something over here. Let's go check that out.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
I just left the
Return
pod.
to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm gonna transmit an alert right as I leave the life pod. Here's something. Everyone listen, keep the bulkhead shut, the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. Someone made a mistake a long time ago and we have to live with it. The dang thing is, maybe it was one of us, maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal back from the dead again, let's get that freak, and we don't even remember what we did. Okay, interesting. Cannot scan anything down there. Oh, there's further into the ship. Let me get air.
30 seconds.
Try not to die, although he did want me to die, so I guess we can try to do that. Oh, this just goes out of the ship. That doesn't help me. Is there any more to this, or is that it? Maybe it's just a tiny one. Trying to keep an eye out for... Oh, hey, habitat building. 1 out of 2. I will try to read a lot of the PDAs, it's just sometimes I cannot because it does not pause the oxygen. Okay. What's this? Quartz. Okay, lots of quartz in this. The life pod's that way. There's something over there. Yeah, I don't like how slow you move without the fins, so I would like to grab those as soon as I can. That's the titanium ingot. A wake maker. It's the thing that lets you go faster. I guess you can store those waterproof locker things. Mantis, Karar memories. Karar, yes, there were rumors Alteria and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the steeps. I don't know about that, but it hit us so fast that it really rode on the outside of our ships, or did the spores just fly through space? We called it Kararl, the curse. Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpet. Look good. That monsters would grow if you don't have, damn it, oxygen. get some air. Gotta read that more. Where was I at? Monsters would grow if you didn't have nanos. They would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this, the virus that fills the ocean, fills our blood. We thought it was Karar at first, but it's not a bacterium. How can a virus cross between alien species? Naheem tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger or why she seeks me out. I don't know, man, but the Karar was not great. Now you got like a new thing that apparently seems to be worse. If I'm not mistaken, in the first game, if you read the PDAs, it says that the precursor people, like the aliens that showed up, that got the Karar first, it killed 240 billion or something like that. Like, it's a really large number, which is crazy, but go up to get air again. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Is that another thing of wake makers? Because if I could move faster, that would be nice. Yep. Alright. Nice. Not seeing another blueprint. That looks like that goes a ways down, but there's like one of those little areas that you can get stuff at. I'll try to swim down to it. What's this? Tadpole fragment. The vehicle, right?
Sea Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the Tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good 30 seconds, and self-discipline.
It cut off half of that dialogue there. Not sure what the deal is with that. There's a lot of lead over here. Need air.
Oxygen.
Up we go. Dude, this game looks absolutely amazing. Can't stress that enough. I'm gonna try to go back down here and see if there's anything else to scan. I feel like these are supposed to be like storage boxes or something, but I can't open them. Like, are you supposed to give me stuff? Because I'm hitting buttons and they won't let me open it. That's a big thing of lead. I feel like there would be something else down here, but maybe not. Up we go. Let's go ahead and use one of those. Just get our food and water topped off. I'm back. It's at 22%. It would have been done. Yeah, that's painful. I remember on the PS4, certain games, when you would download an update, it would download the update, which would take, you know, however long that took, depending on the file size. And then it would have to copy the update, and copying always took forever. I don't know why, but it took forever, and it was awful. Lots of copper and titanium. Oh hey, there's a habitat thing down here. Kept thinking the lights were gonna lead to something. Wellness bunker. A remote habitat with several long-term biological experiments testing the growth conditions of protean life. Contains a biobed rig to upgrade colonist bodies. License violations have disabled the bed's ability to reprint lost colonists. Biobed set to analyze changes in a patient's genetics and gene expressions. Biobed reported at least one death caused by a cytokine storm, a reaction to failed gene therapy. The experiments in the habitat were initiated by colony pursuer Anita Gottschall. Well, there's only certain games that the copying would take forever, and I don't know why. Because like some of them would be fine, and then some of them it would just be like, okay, this is gonna take like an hour. What's this? Why can't I scan it? It looks weird. I need to zip. Wait a minute. There's a.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mock. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Interesting. So she's kind of talking about how they're able to be reprinted so they never die, but that also means that like they never get peace, you know, and it keeps talking about debt, and in the first game
Upgraded. Inventory expanded.
in the first game it talked about you know, you had to pay back like all the materials and stuff, the worth of all of them that you gathered while you were trying to survive on a planet that you got stranded on. Just wild. Alright, looks like I scanned everything in there. Okay, it's saying there's something I can scan. Is it above me? Below me? I'm showing it up on my... to this? Feather kelp.
There's no sign of plant life on this world.
Oh hey, that's gonna be the fiber
This
stuff.
fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Should expect protein. That can't be good. Hold on, let me see what she said in chat there. Just a second. Because of age ratings, PS won't show me my playtime on Insurgency, but the game says I have 6 days in matches, not counting queues or waiting in menus for people to get on. I'll probably have 7 days altogether. It's a decent bit of playtime. It's a decent bit of playtime. You do like Insurgency, don't you? My inventory is full, so I need to go back over here. I would like to get the rest of the habitat builder blueprint so I can build like a base and start getting storage and organizing things. Yeah, we need to make fiber. Glad I brought quite a bit back. I need more of those. What else? I can make a battery. That's really not a bad idea. Some copper wire. Alright, let's throw all this in there. We'll grab this and that out of there and just put more of this in there. I'm currently doing a challenge where I run around with a Mosin sniper rifle and just demolish the lobby. It doesn't sound like there's a challenge if you're demolishing the lobby. Oh, I got two different things.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. Okay. I like knowing he's playing so far.
I've located the black box of Anita
In a
Gottschall,
weird way.
the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
I know. You're listening. It's poison. Just help us eat.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
I have no idea why I wrote it like that. What, challenge? It looks like, I thought you were saying like something else at first and then I realized what you meant. But, chalage. You're doing a chalage. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at that. Look at the little like light beams coming out of the sky. That's... I haven't looked up in the sky. Look at the planet. This game is pretty. Really enjoy this game. Really enjoy all the Subnauticas. I know some people are like a little on Below Zero, but I think it was good. It was different than the first game, but in a good way. I think the dialogue and stuff was nice. I know some people like the whole like no talking, you know, horror atmosphere, but I think it can be a good thing with lore building. Why is that glowing blue down there? What is happening over there? That just drops off. I don't know what the blue light is. That's weird. That might just be a graphical glitch. That's weird looking. First aid kit, don't really need that right now. Another first aid kit. Wow, it's getting dark. I kind of have a light on this. Oh. You're doing a thing. You're strange. Can I scan you? A Hycian. What's up, buddy? How are you? I also like using M249 as a 200 round box mag. It goes burr. What's up, Sandy? I'm doing alright. Playing some Subnautica 2. Trying to explore and find things, although failing slightly miserably. I feel like I should go to where it's telling me to go with the little black box recordings. So I guess we'll do that. How are you doing, Sandy?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I need to find more of the wake makers so I can make those to get around faster, because I'm pretty sure those are like the sea glide in this game. Are you enjoying playing this? I've heard about it, but never played it myself. Yes, I am very much enjoying it. It looks amazing. It's so far, it is really nice. I am enjoying the story and the environment. I haven't even really got to explore that much yet. I've only been playing for about an hour now. But so far, it is fantastic. Like, very much enjoy this game. Wish I could move a little faster, but you know, you gotta start out slow and then work your way into being
30 seconds.
getting more equipment and stuff. Cool, I will try soon. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. I would recommend playing the first game as well, if you haven't played it yet. Are these not boxes? I swear these are boxes, but nothing's popping up when I try to open them. Oh hey, wave maker. Oh, I need air too. Let's use this. Reese, wiring kit, silver. I don't think I can make that yet. I'll definitely check. You know what? I'm gonna go make flippers real quick, and then I'll come back this one. I already made an oxygen tank. See? Got one. Yeah, that's the first thing I try to make is the oxygen tank, and then the survival knife. Of course, you have to make it before. You get the idea. Let me make the flippers and see if it makes me go any faster. I think I have the stuff for it. Maybe. Okay, go up here. This one. Store some of this stuff in there. I feel like I'm going slightly faster. It did say a slight speed boost, so... There's Chap, and there's Anita. I guess we'll go towards Anita first. Ports, I don't really need that. I already interacted with this, didn't I? I want to say I did. Also, there's a base over there. What other games do you like to play?
Flares may distract attacking predators.
Oh. Someone's trying to get me. Can I not scan this? Oh, I can, okay.
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
Here's that building.
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Standalone habitat.
Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
They keep talking about helping them eat. I don't know what that's about. What other games do I like to play? I like to play a lot of different games. Like, very much. A lot of different games. Silver ions detected nearby sea cave. Silver is a key component in air tank filters. I don't know why that popped up and then it didn't say it. But safe cave diving requires air tanks. Air tanks require cave diving. Circulating dependence detected. Recommendation, unsafe cave diving. Aw, I wish I would have got to hear that voice log. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Sorry I'm super late. Nah, you're good. Black Box. Sing Udo, or Sing. Post-mortem, Sing died of penetrating trauma. He was impaled by a metal spear. Sing died alone. Sing died about 250 hours ago. Oh wait, 250,000 hours ago. Sing's black box transmitted him to a biobed in habitat despite elevated levels of contamination, particularly heavy metals and retroviral DNA. Sing was reprinted without a reset. Sing's life continued. Okay.
30 seconds.
Cyberpunk's 2077 is ray traced on PS5. By the way, Lucky. Yeah, I did see that. I was gonna do a Cyberpunk playthrough again since they did the update with PS5 Pro. But maybe I'll just play it on PC now. Because I mean, I'm sure if I tinkered with the settings a bit, I could get it to work. Yeah, I want to go check that out. Try to look around.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Tens of billions of living things. Huh? What are you? Nibbler? What? Nibbler Bango? I bet you they're not nice. Hope you see streamer man. Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it. I am happy to be streaming again myself.
Contact. Abandon. 30 seconds.
I don't know how often
Support.
I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm gonna try to stream more now. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes though. There's stuff in there. Ow.
Diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die. Useful. 30 seconds.
Please don't say Jubes, it's really unfortunate, or old, not a Trinity health supplement. Oh hi, you're a big shark thing. Are you on this planet? Distraction flare, go. Go get it. Oh, it actually works. Sandy, can I ask you something? Sure. I may or may not answer. Hey, Jews, I'm hooking our hatches up to external buttons. It's just a simple backup in case the door automation goes down. We can't rely on systems. Sophia still controls. Okay, so
Compartment flooded.
I take it that there's another button to get in there. I saw that the building kind of continued underground there, so I'm gonna try to figure out where that's at. Camp 1. Come down here. There's a lot of fish here that look like they want to eat me.
Echo analysis detects human remains interred beneath the
Somewhere in
site
this
is a mass grave.
Silt is the first place I died. I think I can't remember. The company owns that memory. you suck. I mean, fair enough. Let's see. So yeah, that does work. Can I open this door from inside? Does not seem like it.
Cold feet, tapped fingers, or a tensed scalp are common triggers for an active biomod. Be a thoughtful co-worker. Avoid intrusive grunts.
Intrusive grunts. Guess I got one that slows down oxygen consumption when I'm not moving. Yeah, hold on, let me read that chat just a second. Let me swim out of here so I don't drown. Up we go. I make stream graphics with logos, banners, animated overlays, etc. No pressure at all. Would you like to see my portfolio? Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. You can email that to me. I think I have my email on my channel about page. If I don't, let me know and I can fix that.
Damn it. Okay. Black box, it's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten. I'd rather run out of air. Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
Dehydration.
The caves where the crabs die. Gotcha. I'm dying of dehydration. I don't need water now. Yeah, I'll post the Discord link in chat in just a second.
Oxygen.
Let me try to solve my drowning problem here. Or my hydration. Did I join your server? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You can join the... That's my channel server, so that would work. Is that link posted on my about page? Because I did post one a while back, I think. It should still work. Let me grab this, please.
Seek caloric intake. Starvation.
Starvation. Okay, so ow.
30 seconds.
So I guess these reduce your hunger, the other one reduces. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me try to post that link for you. Let me... Was it on the channel page? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would seem so. Oh, you sent me a... Hold on, let's see. There you go. Alright. I got it. I do have food though, don't I? Yeah. Okay. I was about to go back towards the life pod to try to get food. Okay, so I went through the bottom here and explored that. Although the door still wouldn't open, so I guess that's just stuck.
30 seconds.
In these tangled corridors, first of us struggled to survive. Maybe some of us were among them. We cannot remember. Their sacrifice let us work towards a better future, a world that will be our home. That fish is trying to eat me, isn't he? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Ah, okay. Go get the flare. Yeah, just let him figure out the flare thing, and then we'll do it. Power cell terminal. That seems like it'll be useful. Dining chair. Bio bed. No upgrade on that one. Guess I'll scan this. Gold tree relic. And painted tree. Photographer's notes. I took a Mongolian style name, Brianyan, daughter of Defeed, but I was still staging at the Alpha Andromedine or 2 when Karar hit. I never made it to a colony. The Proteus is my first time living by the Mongolian ethos, close to the land, learning the rules of the universe game by playing it. And the only maps here and the ones I make are the ones I make. I joined the Jubilee because Anita's right, we can't adapt to Proteus if we're bottled up in quarantine bases. Out here we can live with the ocean, drink from the water slugs, eat from what we scavenge, and sleep in the air pockets. The biosphere will help us. The angel combs gave us the enzymes to digest protein tissue. Somehow the protovirus can mediate between our biologies. This whole time Sophia had us fighting against Proteus, and all we need to do was let the planet in. I feel like that's probably not a good idea, but you know... Yeah, how do I get out of here? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's nighttime now. Got some air, let's go back down. There's plenty more stuff to scan. I'm gonna need a new battery for this soon. Okay, I went left, let's go to the right now. Dead end. Small wall of. Dining table. It's dark down here. And S shelf. I probably mispronounced a lot of the words in that last thing, but I hear you sometimes. I'm glad I got reset and can't remember. So I wish it were different. I want this awful place torn apart and melted down for scrap, so
30 seconds.
Oh.
Seek medical attention.
Yeah. Ow. It's very angry. Little shark thing. Well, I think I got enough blueprints for the habitat builder, so I can probably build a base now. How much stuff do I have in my inventory? Titanium. Pick up some more. I feel like there would be a base down here, but maybe I'm wrong. This is a full-on cave. Yeah, let's not go in there and drown. That is exactly what will happen. Crap. There we go. I'll have to come back here and explore that when I get the wave makers or like a bigger oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
And it's dark. Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, that's the biomod I got. I forgot. I think that distracts things if I send that out. Maybe. I can't see anything at night, so I might as well just grab some stuff on the way back and then try to craft a base. Need these for batteries, so grab a few. And Sandy, I will look at your Discord messages and stuff after stream. I try not to like be on my phone or stuff when I'm streaming. So I will look at that after stream. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this in here for now, I guess. I think the locker's full. Okay, I need to go to the other black box marker. Okay, I need glass to make this. Let's see. So here, make that. Can't make grease yet. It says corrupted, requires fully functional fabricator. Okay. I guess I'll make some water. Okay, let's build this.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day. As a
Zero
platform
Debt
for
Day.
systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
It's easier to replace a body than a base. Huh. Yeah, I'm sure that's... Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's make a room. We'll just make it here for now. I'll make an actual base, you know, somewhere else once I figure out kind of what I'm doing. Alright. A hatch. And then probably power, right? Need more quartz. I think I have quartz in the life pod. Maybe. No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. I'll get some real quick. I think there was a lot in this. Yeah, okay. Let's grab a couple pieces. I'm sure I'll need more. So quartz is in coral domes, copper's on the cave roofs. Learning. And now I need titanium. I guess I'll just grab some out of this. Oh, it was... that's interesting. It was using the titanium out of the locker for base building. I didn't know it would do that. That's cool. Alright, we'll put you on the top here. We'll just put you in the center.
Power connected. All systems online.
I'll put another one. Because, you know.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. I like the reflection on the wall there. Utility, furniture, wall locker. Okay, that's useful. And a fabricator. What do I need for a fabricator? Copper. I got copper out here. Grab a bunch of that. Stuff in here and grab. Thought I had more titanium. Guess not. You're going to have an extremely big base. Make your power supply really far away. You're going to lag like crazy. Okay, fair enough.
Welcome aboard.
Good to know. All racks, I guess, are for the storage locker thing out there. We'll put the fabricator right here for now. The base building in this seems a lot better than the first one. Okay, now I can make a wiring kit, which is good. That means I should be able to make the wave maker. Okay, let's pin the recipe. So I need a wiring kit, basic a battery.
Seek fresh water intake.
I have water. Right. Let's make a wall locker. For now, just put it there. That way I can expand outwards. Space Engineers 2 is going to be fully ray traced, along with most planets having volumetric water in SE1. Be mined entire planets, but now we're going to drain entire planets. We not me. I see. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll put some stuff in there. What else did I need? Copper wire and some other stuff. Let me grab the stuff out of here. No, not that. Grab the copper, the silver, grab that. What else did I need? Anything?
Welcome aboard.
I need more titanium. That's for sure. Power cell terminal. Recharges power cells. Okay. I was looking to see if there's a way to store the power. Alright, what else did I need? Wiring kit, grease, and basic battery. Okay. Wiring kit. Basic battery. And it's currently more performance friendly than SE1. I see. That's good. I do like good performance in games. Okay, I need one of those little orange things. Is there any nearby here? Oh, folks, I forgot what that button does. I was trying to sprint. Get it down in here. Ow. Oh, hey, that's a thing. How did I miss this entire time? I'm just blind. That means the
Colony
PS5 will
structure
death
located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Okay, what's in here? Welcome center.
30 seconds.
I've already got the habitat builder. Up, get air. I'm gonna look on the outside real quick just to see if there's anything to scan. There might be something over there. Mining breaking. No power. Wall light's small, I've already scanned that. We got metal salvage. Battery outlet.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Okay, so the Proteus virus causes delusions, which would seem that that might be what some of the other things where people were talking about, like help us eat and stuff. Although this just powered now, what does this do? Okay, I can get a dash. I'm gonna keep this one. It doesn't seem like I can equip 2. It does say 10 bioscans required, so I don't know what that means. Maybe I have to scan, like, the fish or something to get bioscans? Also, here's another one of these NOAA nodes.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Okay. Personal messages.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes.
Okay, well that
You
part
know
I've
we
heard.
can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up.
Habitat
See you soon,
is
Pioneer.
due north. Okay.
This world is yours to explore. But it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough. What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
I don't know about that.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Okay.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor.
Okay.
Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. As fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
Okay. Sure. It's very interesting. I like his sarcasm there. And the way he said that. Programmable detonator. Okay, the secure terminal, detonation control, log in the Heme Nakota password, welcome to Heme, open detonation module, explosive shape charge demolition aid, shape charge demolition aid,
Seek
armed,
fresh water intake.
unlock detonation protocol, enter authorization code. This action is permanent, cannot be reversed. Heme, if you ever get this far, I trust you got a good reason for it. Be sure. Mantis, type confirm, proceed, confirm. So somebody planted explosives underneath the base and then blew them up. Which is not cool for them. So I got space. I need to get more of those little orange things. I'm trying to remember where those were. Probably not down there, but there is stuff down there. I know they're not far from the base. Water. Yeah.
30 seconds.
Let's drink that. I gotta grab food from the base. Then make more water. I'm trying to find that little orange things. Oh, down there.
Oxygen.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Back down here. Here. Inventory's full, of course it is. Yeah, we'll just throw that. I bet you can get fiber from the bottom of those, because it said use multi-tool on it. There's the base.
Welcome aboard.
Grease. Battery. But I need more silver. Dang it, okay. Let's unpin that. Make some more water. Probably grab some more food. Let's put most of this in here. another locker, I guess, for now. You can probably put 2 lockers if you put them, like, low down. Maybe not. I'll put it here for now. I'm gonna have to move it because I'm gonna have to build out that way. Right. So, silver. Where did I find silver? It was down in the cave, I believe. There's another flashlight. Oh, wrong thing. Stop. Shot myself into the ceiling there. Whoops. Is that silver? No, that's copper. Where did I find silver? I'm gonna take a guess and just say it was like in one of these
The
caves.
Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
You're not silver, you're copper. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Seek caloric intake.
Sand spear. Okay, that scared me. Wasn't ready for that. Or intake, yeah. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, let me make some food and stuff so that way I'm not starving.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, my power is out in here. Oh, maybe not. I guess you can still craft stuff. That's weird. I wonder why you can still craft stuff if it's nighttime. I just remember the silver being in a cave. I don't remember which cave it was in, though. That's quartz, right? Yeah, I guess I'll swim over this way. I like how the grass glows like a blue color. That's not scary at all, the blue light. What is that? The silver? That looks like silver.
30 seconds.
Sure is. Okay. For you. Cabbage shoot. Interesting. Okay, I need to go back up to get air.
Oxygen.
Now I can make the wave makers. Which will let me move around a lot faster.
Welcome aboard.
The Wakemaker is a marine adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
Okay. Move to quick slot. Let's put it here. I'm gonna make an extra battery. How do I How do I change battery in this? Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we can move around faster, which is nice. So let's go check this out. Oh, it has a flashlight on it. That's nice.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
Where? What? What do you mean? Oh, you're weird. What are you? Surge jelly. Ow.
30 seconds.
What is... It said something large is moving nearby? I don't see anything. You wanna explain, game? Is it this? It is that. Oh crap. Like evil? You seem to just be doing your own thing.
30 seconds.
Traction flare. Basic battery, we'll take that. Oh. Why am I getting a little temperature thing?
Oxygen.
Okay, oh, I need air. Up we go. It's like a little spire thing on the top there. It is dark. Okay. There's probably like a base or something around here. I hear a beeping sound. Where's that from? Down here? The ground, isn't it? What is this? Salt. Lots of copper. Yeah. Titanium. Okay, there's a base here. Kind of figured there would be since there was the beeping sound and a bunch of lights.
30 seconds.
Oh, another black box.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maze field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, it didn't sound pleasant. This is better than being eaten by a sea creature. 10 for longer. Can you not open these? You can open these, but I feel like you should be able to open it. Can I not pick this up? Guess not. Repair tool. Important. This one's got audio. How do I... There we go.
Gold Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Interesting.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
So the Noah thing that is reprinting everybody and pretty much like keeping everyone alive is also able to become delusional, which is not a good thing, I would say. Okay, I wanted to check out this little cave that I saw down here. Was this it? No. Maybe it's over here? I saw a cave. Okay, I'm assuming if I keep going that way, it's where's that cave
30
entrance?
seconds.
I saw it, then I saw the wreckage, and I wanted to check the wreck first. Now I can't find it again. I thought it was right over here. I may just be blind. But let's see. Is this it? This might be it. This seems like a cave. Hey, a little air pocket. Habitat builder, I've already got that. I'll take the extra titanium then. I'll try to expand my base a bit. Is that a person? Looks like a person turned into a rock. There's no way. Look, it looked like arms, legs, head, person. Durable light unlocked. Is this the same spot I was just at? Okay.
30 seconds.
I'm trying to explore the little caves and stuff, but it seems like that's where the bases are. Those seem important. Here's a beacon. Beacons are definitely useful, and I'll put beacons everywhere that is a good spot. Like if I find a resource that's hard to find, I'll put a beacon there for sure. I would like to get a battery charger. No, no, you stay away. No. What's this?
Google tie record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Well, she's getting upset about something. Oh, I mean, not about something. It's a fair reason to be upset with everything that's going on. But, you know. Change the battery out now. Another beacon fragment. Definitely exploring caves seems to be the way to go.
30 seconds.
To get air, can I? Okay. Oh, air pocket. Nutrient block. That. Those. Already got the flashlight, yeah. Right? No? Yeah, okay. What to say? Ouch. Let me grab 2 more of those. Already got the beacon. Drop titanium. Do I have the nectar? No. Alright. Let's go. Ouch. Man, I heard. Where I was hearing the little blinking of the black box. Make like a beeping sound. Maybe not. This area is deeper down. That's a big wreck over there. Hydraulic turbine. Bet you that'll come in handy. I'm aware. Aware of my error. Nothing interesting. Okay, probably should go get air. Oh, there's a vehicle fragment.
Oxygen.
Something here as well. Let's scan this. Dive elevator. Don't like that my inventory's full, but we can at least scan the blueprints for going back. Alright, let me get air one more time and then I'll go down and scan those. I gotta remember I have the boost adaptation now. Pool unlocked. Okay, so I guess I need one more fragment, and I can build the vehicle.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Trying to see if there was another fragment there, but I don't see one. That's the turbine.
30 seconds.
Ooh, that's the current. Would have pulled me down into the dark there. Bet you there's some stuff in that wreckage right there. Try to be efficient, I suppose. It's a gated wreck.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, I'll go back there soon. Okay, here's the way in. Need to be careful in here. That'll salvage him away. Need to come back into here. Trying to hold still till I got oriented so I don't lose air as fast. I should be able to explore this wreck even with not having the vehicle.
User death imminent.
Now, yeah. Silver ingot unlocked. I'm unlocking a lot of things for some reason. I'm guessing it had something to do with what I scanned a second ago. Okay. Scan that. Ready. Oh, it's a processor, it's not a biobed. Battery terminal. Please tell me there's one more of those in here somewhere. More storage. That's good. I bet you there's another way into this. For it to be so massive, it's gotta have more stuff. Almost missed that, yeah. Okay, let's get air. I'm down again. Why is my screen flashing black constantly? What is that? Is there a reason for that happening? Is that something I should be concerned about? Maybe there's not another way in. Pocket of silver right there. I'm not entirely convinced that that was all there is to that wreck, but maybe it is. don't see anything around it. What is that? What is that? Where was that at? It's over here. That looks like a giant mouth with teeth. I bet you it's because my health's low, that's why my screen's flashing blank. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this at all. This is awesome. It's amphibian. I would like that. Can I drop something? Drop that. Drop that. I don't like the
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh,
30 seconds.
I triggered whatever that was. I think it looked like tripwires. I think I just angered something. Maybe. I can't pick up any of those.
Oxygen.
Up we go. Maybe it didn't do anything. Looks like tripwires. Why is it so dark? It is extremely dark now. What is that? We got some blueprints though. Is there anything else in here? I couldn't pick up the lithium. It said I needed a known tool.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That definitely looks like a creature of some kind. There's a little cave right there. Can I get that air bubble? Don't like how dark it is. Gives me the heebies and the jeebies. Thing in that. Just a little cave, huh? Okay. I feel like it's just death out there. Like there, it's just pitch black and it goes.
30 seconds.
It's kind of scary. Look. I don't want to go over there yet. Oh, that little jellyfish thing.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. I know. There's something down there I wanted to try to look at. There we go. I think that's just salt. Yeah. Ow. Can you not? I am like one shock away from death. Hey, this is the thing. Nook unlocked. What? Is it like a little cubby hole that I can make in my base? Bioreactor? Yeah. Any more battery charger things? Definitely want that.
30 seconds.
Not seeing it. I should probably go back to the base. I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oxygen.
And then I guess once I put all my stuff in the locker, I'll die, so that way, 'cause I forgot to do that. That's what the robot guy told me to do. Who am I to question it? Oh, grab battery. Let's put all this stuff up.
Welcome aboard.
Actually, let me move this titanium and we'll expand the base of it. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Do I have to, like... I guess I could expand it slowly, but I kind of just want to put, like, a whole... another one there. I misaligned that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Just do that. Get it out of it, I guess. Let's see, what else can I build? The moon pool. There's not really much point in doing that yet. Ceiling lights. Can build one of these. It's showing 12. What does that mean? Does that mean how strong the current is?
30 seconds.
I'll try it right there. Oh. I wasn't trying to do that. How do I deconstruct? Okay, there we go. I need more copper. If I get close to my base, though, it'll...
Oxygen.
Do I have to attach it? I guess. Oh, that bumped my power up quite
Welcome
well.
aboard.
Okay, let's make a little light in here. If I put it in the very middle, does it light up the whole thing? Kind of. Let's line this up and put... need more copper, and that's fine. I think I have some in here. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Drop it. Oh, I don't have any in that one. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, there we go.
Welcome aboard.
My base is a little lopsided right now. That's okay. I'm almost out of titanium. I can build another locker though, so I guess we'll do that. And we'll put all this stuff in there. Okay, I did get the power storage. Need salt. Germanium ingot. Okay. Did I make a processor? Okay, I need titanium and mild acid. Let's do that. Mild acid, I don't... What did I need for that? Yeah, look.
Welcome aboard.
Copper and the... okay.
Seek caloric intake.
Maybe I can just make that now. If I get one more of those, and I think I can get those from down here. Yeah. Okay, let's get a few. Maybe I won't need them as often if I have some already. I need to find more bases so that way I can get more inventory upgrades from the biovet things. Because having more inventory space would definitely be helpful. I'm playing on controller, if you haven't noticed, so I wonder how how naming lockers would go. Hold on, you might hear me type for a second. Titanium. Wait. Titanium. Probably spelled that wrong, but it's fine. Is that close? No, I spelled it right. Almost. I put the I in the wrong spot. That's fine. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I was trying to build the processor, so I need mild acid. Okay, there we go. Is there any tools that I haven't built yet? The flashlight, I guess. Sure.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Attempted seduction, huh? Oh, I can build a biolab. Oh, hold on. They make 2 of these, and then I could build both a processor and a biolab. I can build another room. So we're gonna do that. Right there. Right? Yeah, right. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. I need a little bit more titanium now.
Seek fresh water intake.
Yeah, I'm just waiting out for my dude to die from starvation at this point. I'm trying to build as much stuff as I can before that happens. And then I'll go talk to the noetic thing again. The noetic advisor. Is there a base down in here? Maybe. This one I've already been to.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds lost. Already have those. That's a flare. Okay. Time to go back to my base before I die.
Oxygen.
Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Salsa. You're about to die on purpose to try to get, because the robot thing told me to. So we'll see how that goes.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's put a processor right here for now. In a biolab.
Mission complete.
Oh,
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
okay.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born, and rebirth inevitable
you're
for the
right.
dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Huh. I wonder what caused that to happen. Let me try to figure that out. The audio's working, right? But the stream is not. I've not had that happen before. Huh. I'm confused. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. That's weird. I'm glad you said something though, because I didn't even notice. Okay, let me try restarting Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to end the stream, so give me just a moment.